Has your child told you things like, I cannot ride a bicycle, I cannot skate, I cannot score a goal, I cannot do this task or the other? How did you handle it? Did you encourage them to keep practicing till they make it? Or did you help them to affirm that they cannot do those tasks? Welcome to CBC Parents TV. I am Mukami Wambogo. As we look at the topic of how to encourage our children to overcome their milestones. I will start with my own story that I learned from my child. By then, my child was 1.5 years to 2 years. He was learning to walk, and by so doing, I would send him on small errands, like taking a cup to the kitchen. Only this time, it was a ceramic cup, and when he took it to the kitchen after about 2 or 3 steps, the cup fell from his hands and broke. Being the first time, I didn't take it seriously. So again, the second time, and the third time, and the fourth time, the cup never reached my kitchen. It always broke halfway through. And so at one point I told him, like how we were taught, you will break all my cups, and so you are not carrying my cups anymore. Well, he took it in him, and after 2 or 3 days, while I was taking my cups to the kitchen myself, or sending my elder child, I heard him say, Mom, I will never carry your cup to the kitchen anymore because I don't want to break your cups. He said something like, Mom, sitaki kubeba kikombe yako tena, juu sitaki kuivunja. I don't want to carry your cup again because I don't want to break it. That really, really touched me. And it was like, is this what I have been writing in my child's mind? That wherever he will carry my cup, it will have to break. And that very moment, I called for the cup to be brought back to the sitting room, and I, together with him, took it to the kitchen. We did this for 2 or 3 days. Well, at some point, I let him do it on his own until he learned, and he would come and would high five. Good, you've taken the cup to the kitchen. Good, you're my hero. You're my super boy. And soon he was confident to carry even things like plates. And even when visitors would visit, when they finished taking their meals, he was really running fast to carry the utensils, to clear the table, and to take the utensils to the sink. This was a child who was approaching 2 years, but not yet there. He taught me a lesson that they easily and quickly engrave being not able to do something from us. We, the parents, are the ones who train them that they're not able to do this, that this task is not meant for them. I actually remember telling him that he needs to grow up a bit to be able to carry my cups. And so he was like, yeah, when I grow up like so and so, I will carry your cup for you. More of the cup, but other scenarios also happen in the same way, that the child will do the task and fail, do it and fail, do it and fail. Over time, you'll tell him, don't bother doing it again. And they will register it in their mind that this task is not meant for me. What I learned from my experience with my son is that I needed to encourage him. I needed to tell him, which I told him that exact day, you can carry the cup. You are old enough. You are my super boy. Can you take the cup and it will reach the kitchen? Although I assisted him in carrying part of the way, I left him to finish the last few steps on his own. And by the end of 2-3 days, he was able to carry it all the way from the living room to the kitchen without assistance, without falling, without breaking. That was a milestone for me. I was happy that now the negativity that had started to grow in his mind has been overcome by the ability to do the task. Now, as parents, our children will be coming home for holiday. And as we spend time with them, I want to encourage us to be very, very positive. I want to encourage us that while we are handling our children, we show them that they are able to do tasks. They are able to do their math assignment. They are able to do their science assignment. They are able even to do their hobbies and do them well. They're able to ride a bike, they're able to swim, they're able to score a goal, they are able to skate, they are able to do things irrespective of age. Age has never been a barrier in achieving or overcoming our milestones. And as early as possible, let us train our children that they are able to overcome their milestones. Let us train them to be positive. I've actually come up with the hashtag positive vibes. As our children are at home, let us have the positive vibes challenge on our Facebook, on our Twitter page, and let us take it viral. Let us teach our children to be positive, and let us post on what you've taught your child to be positive about, even if it is in a week, in 2 or 3 days. And let us see what our children are able to achieve. For our young children who have not yet gone to school, that they can dress themselves, that they can even wash their tummy. They may not wash their backs, but they can wash their tummies. They can wash their face. They can wipe their nose. Let us teach our children to be positive. Let us teach our children to do things on their own. And we affirm the ability of them to be able to conquer and overcome the challenges. It starts with us. Let us take up the challenge. Positive vibes. Like, share, and subscribe our videos. CBC Parents TV. See you later.